What's happening with video ad networks, and what do you see of the value of them for Horizon, and maybe in a way how the industry is developing?
Sure. Video ad networks suffer from a similar challenge to us, right? Depending on how they acquire or source the inventory. But I think our concern with it, present day, again, thinking through the marketplace on behalf of our clients, is that we're one step removed from the inventory, and we're a basic knowledge of how these companies are operating would suggest that there is incremental margin that's built in there, so you're not getting necessarily the best pricing available. And a lot of our success is predicated on being able to negotiate rates in a favorable manner for our clients. So I think that they're challenged with some of the issues that we face. How do you source the most premium inventory at the best price? And then how do you quantify that value proposition? And advanced buying platforms allow marketers to get an inside track on both data information and, of course, media inventory, which is what we're starting to see a lot of momentum around. I will say one thing, though: the market's changing really rapidly, right? So what may become less a point of emphasis today could change quickly. And there's been a lot of interesting discussions around how to go directly to publishers, buy in bulk, and revisit kind of a calendar year type of upfront approach as a way to suppress some of the rate inflation, and that's appealing to us. Whether we're purchasing through a network or we're purchasing through a DSP or other, we're trying to provide best-in-class pricing. We're trying to get the best inventory available, and looking for the most meaningful way to interact with the consumer.
How do you see the unique value of online video?
Yeah. The unique value to online video, through my eyes, is around awareness. It's around upper funnel activity, but I think that's considering what we're trying to get consumers and fans, advocates of our brands to do. I think for a marketer, what the online space enables is just a vast bed for testing. I think that's where people need to start to become a lot more thoughtful, right? Because the majority of your investment, as it relates to video, is still going to get expressed in offline channels for the near term. So what does online do for you? Well, it makes you a lot smarter about the way you could be investing those dollars, because it's a representative sample of who you're reaching in other channels. And I think some of the smart folks are starting to try to figure out how to take advantage of these audience segments, these content opportunities, and have them inform how they're expressing investment across the board. And that could be in broader environments online. Let me test in a network space and spend in Hulu. But really, I think the big opportunity is, hey, I'm testing across a bunch of different content categories. I'm testing a bunch of different creative messages. And the idea for me is to then take those learnings, that data, and map it back to my offline schedule, so that my $30 million online informs my $400 million spent offline.